Hey everybody, welcome to Six Access. Watashi wa Satoshi desu. In a few minutes, I'm going to go see the movie Project Hail Mary. This one here, it's a science fiction adventure. It is based off of the book by Andy Weir, published in 2021. For those of you that know me, I like sci-fi. So let's see how it is. I'll be right back, folks. All right, folks, movie's officially done. Let's head on out and get started with a review of Project Hail Mary. I'll pass me, just grab my bag. All right, guys, all yours. Thanks. It's always the last one to leave this theater. So let's get this set up outside, and then we'll see how Project Hail Mary ranked. Folks. This is perfect. Ooh, it's warm out here. I like it. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. You know me, gotta set up. Okay, so Project Hail Mary, this one here, as earlier, it's based off of the book by Andy Weir, 2021. It got published, and now it's a feature-length film. I think it was by Amazon Studios, from what I remember seeing the beginning of it. All in all, this one was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Visuals, sci-fi, science fact and science fiction mixed in together, which was good. Right there, story all the way through. Some parts did get a little bit sluggish here and there, but all in all, I mean, most movies aren't perfect when it comes to that. There's some that flow all the way through. There's others that do have little rough patches here and there. This one did, and that's the base of it right now. As for visuals, I like how they did outer space. Just that, of course, those are always the key question about outer space. You actually see the stars in outer space. I'll let you guys decide yes or no based on what you read. I have my opinion, so without spoiling too much on it, right there. And then also, in this one, I will, definitely mention that objects in space do travel at a fast velocity. So some of the stuff on there was a little bit uh, far-fetched based on actual facts. Once you see it, you'll know what I mean by that. And trust me, it just got interesting seeing some of the stuff that they did right. Of course, I mean, liberty with movies, you can't stretch the truth a little bit, and they did on this one right here. All right, so that's it right there for that one. Pretty much, since this was based off of the book, I've never read, so I wasn't familiar with the source material at the beginning. So kind of hopped out going a little bit, I guess, blind for it. So all in all, enjoyable. So here I am going to give it a 9.5 out of 10. Reason is because of some of the science fact or science fiction kind of blurred the line right there. And then story-wise, it did drag. However, because since I didn't watch or read the book, it's kind of leaning towards based off the movie itself. So maybe I'm wrong. So those of you that have read the book, let me know in the comments down below if the score is accurate, 9.5 out of 10, or if you say it should be a perfect 10. I've heard from others in the theater, they loved it. I mean, they were cheering on, and some of them actually, you know, enjoyed it. As for me, good. However, I think this one's going to be one of the ones like, okay, you enjoy in the theater, enjoy it at home. It's up to you. But will it live on to be one of those memorable movies? Maybe not. It's going to be something that's going to be mentioned here and there. As for like other movies that will be remembered forever and ever. Let's see. Other sci-fi movies that people remember. Star Wars, science fiction right there. Of course, we have Interstellar, First Contact. Those are also other movies about space travel, and of course, Aliens. So those are movies that are memorable, and maybe one that is offbeat, Spaceballs right there. But again, these are movies that are coming to my head right now randomly. I have no idea why, but all in all, still good. But folks, it came out this past Friday. If you get a chance, go ahead and check it out in the theater. My the format I got was on Prime. I know they do have a 70 millimeter version of this movie available in select theaters, and all those are sold out as of today. So anything that came out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, completely gone. Even the seats way in the very front were sold out. So if you have a chance, go ahead and check it out. 70 millimeter or Prime as I did. Also, I think there's a 3D version of this one. and there's the basic standard format right there. So folks, get a chance, check out Hail Mary, and let me know what you think in the comments down below when you check it out. Am I right? Am I wrong? I always like to read the comments. It's always a link to the stuff I never knew. All right, folks, from Backstage Access, this is Satoshi. Matane.